The pass to Freak. Texas moving it around. And Doherty kicks to Edwards. Dishes it to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ellis. And that one's good. Ellis has got his first points in this one.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
Trice dishes to Price. Pass to Trice. Out left to the wing. Randolph kicks to Warren. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And we've seen Durant go on to do great things in the NBA, but he had that one magical season with the Longhorns.
Yeah, you go back to his freshman year, he was player of the year. The first freshman to achieve that status. Absolutely dominated in every way on the floor. You knew the NBA was in his future immediately.
Hoyer's on D. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And so here's Texas. And Blair kicks to Richmond. He dishes it to Hudson. Baseline J on the way. That's good. Hudson's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
That's good from Joseph on the assist by Harkless.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Rush the pass to Freak. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
Here's Wilson. Tries again. He lays it in.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And the Longhorns making a change here. And here's Texas.
Well, there have been a lot of great players.
Here's Harkless. Outside Randolph. Pass to Hodges. Rush with the steal. Oh, and a fast break now for the Longhorns. Richmond dishes to Freak. Cans the 12-footer. Freak's got 8 points. And Allen Iverson was only at Georgetown for 2 seasons. The way he played, he completely set the college basketball hoop world on fire.
We might never see a scorer quite like Iverson again. For his size, what he packed into that small frame was absolutely amazing. As unique and relatable a guy as we've had.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hoyas have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Joseph. 2 shots.
And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time. Wilson, he's checked in for the Hoyas. That one is no good. Texas leading by 8. It's Richmond on the wing. On the wing, Richmond. Here's Freak. Here's Hudson, and the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
That'll do it for the first half. Longhorns out front, leading by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. More college basketball coming right up. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
They've got Price. Hudson is out there with Warren, and it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
And for Texas, Freak in at center. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at power forward. And for Georgetown, they've got Trice. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the two-guard position. 4 on the clock. From about 19 feet. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Freak's got his third rebound tonight. With the Texas Longhorn program, they've had a lot of NBA talent through the years. Greg Durant being the biggest name, but there are plenty.
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge is not far behind in terms of his impact. Tristan Thompson, DJ Augustine, Avery Bradley. Been a lot of great Longhorns to play in our league.
Here's the screen, and here's Price for 3, and the shot is good. Price has got it back down to within single digits for the Hoyas.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Thornton kicks to Ford. Now, here's Thornton. Defense is right there from 15 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Thornton's got his first points of the night. And
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Pass to Gonzalez. Hoyas moving the ball around. They set the pick. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now, here's Thornton. Tight defense on him. Lets it go from 11. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Georgetown trails by 11. Now, here's Trice. So on the floor for Texas. Freak, he's in at center. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at the 4 spot.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
On the wing, Ellis. He's covered by Randolph. Ellis kicks to Doherty. Here's Freak. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Here's Trice. making a change here. Rice is checked in. And here are the Hoyas now. 9-point game. A nice shot by Hudson.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Trice passes to Warren. Again, Georgetown.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
1:21 left here in the second half.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Edwards passes to Freak. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Offensive rebound, Hudson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Edwards passes to Freak from 13. Count it!
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Now here's Trice. Edwards defending. There's the dish to Warren. To the left wing. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for the Hoyas, Kenny Warren.
And the free throw, no good.
Line for 2.
He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
30 seconds left here in the second half. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
27 seconds left to play in the second half. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Here's Trice. Outside Randolph. Here's Hudson. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Ooh, tough layup with a guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Here's Trice. That 3 off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
J.R. Hudson. That's his first personal foul.
And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time. So we see Texas get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.